Today we're going to be reviewing the Iron Man Armored Avenger Crimson Dynamo figure. This is from the second wave and has for a long time been pretty hard to find despite being out for a while. Part of the problem with that is that for the first wave, for a while Toys R Us was the only one that carried it, and a lot of people were able to grab what they wanted there. And then when Walmart and Target started carrying the figures, they didn't move. A lot of people already bought them from Toys R Us. So just recently I started to see the second wave kind of come in at Walmart's, and I managed to find this guy yesterday, and I like him. We'll go ahead and start with the accessory, singular accessory, and it's something we've all seen before. It's the arm cannon that has come with pretty much every Iron Man figure for the past 2 years. It just clips on his arm, like so. And I mean, you've seen it probably if you have owned any Iron Man figures lately. So there's that. I don't plan on using it. I think it's kind of a crappy accessory. But for kids, it might be fun. For the figure himself, he's pretty good. We'll start with the articulation, as always. He's got the ball head. Get a little better view there. He's got ball shoulders. Now the articulation is going to be limited by the shoulder pads here. They're hard plastic, so no real over the arm or over the head arm function you're going to have there. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the double elbow we've come to know and love. He's got the hinged swivel wrist. He's got the ab crunch, swivel waist, ball hips. He's got the bicep swivel, or the thigh swivel rather, and he's got double knees. They're hidden very well by the boots he's got on. And finally, the hinge and swivel ankle. No ankle rocker there. So that's the articulation. As for the sculpt is really good. It's mostly a new figure. I believe he uses the base body from the Titanium Man figure from Wave 1. But of course they've added on. He's got a new head, which looks good. He's got the new chest and shoulder piece, which I said were hard plastic. Also looks really good. They didn't really define a lot of the details with the paint. We'll get into that in a second. But the sculpt is nice. Got the lines showing the armor. Like I said, these cool little knee pads, which help kind of cover up some of the joint. But overall, yeah, not bad sculpt. He's got new, I believe these are new arms here, and I believe a new bottom torso there. For the paint, there's not a lot that's really done here. They've mostly got, for the red, it's just a nice bright cherry red. Looks really good. It's very shiny, as you can see. The problem with that is it does have, it can chip pretty easily, which is kind of a shame. It's actually happened a couple spots here on mine already. I've only had it out of the case for, well, today. There is some spillage in a couple spots. You can see the black there. Some spots that didn't get completely done. See the red kind of overlapping there. So it could have been a little bit tighter, but it looks really good there. You're going to have spots where just the wash, there was a really heavy wash to kind of get the lines to show up, and there's spots that are really kind of messy from that. So that's something to keep in mind if you have your choice here. If you can choose which figure you need to do, definitely look and see, get the cleanest one you can. But it's nothing super distracting. and you probably mostly won't even be noticing it. So there's that. For size, he has a 6-inch scale, and as always, show you how he stacks up against Iron Man. Pretty much the same size. I'm going to throw in Batman from DCU, kind of give you an idea how it compares to DCU as well. So we'll scoot him over. So there you go for size. This is the second villain that we've had from the Armored Avenger line, and they've all been great. I definitely hope they keep making them. It's good to have something besides 1,000 different Iron Man. So if you see him, I'd get him. He's going to cost you probably around $14, and like I said, mine have been appearing at Walmart. Check there. If you see, the other figures in this wave are the Stealth Iron Man, the repaint of the Suitcase Iron Man, and then the Initiative War Machine. So if you see those, it means they're at least shipping. So that's good. So just keep your eye out. This was the Armored Avenger Crimson Dynamo. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.